Hey, what's up, everybody? Prem here from pkvols.com. So, after a long time, I'm back with some interesting stuff that I have been doing so far. It's been a while that I have not uploaded any video on this channel, but I was feeling a little lonely, so I'm back here with the new technologies. It's been a decade. I'm putting my efforts into building the applications and things. So suddenly, in some past 1 or 2 year, the AI stuff arrived, and I started to wire up my head around it. So you can see there is something called livekit running in front of you. So let me explain about what's going on here first of all. What I have done in past few days. So you can see there are some agents kind of things are running uh, on this live get thing. So I'm going to explain you everything what this is and what all stuff is here, what I'm going to do. So let's just start from the beginning. So first of all, I want to give you an overview that what I have done till now. I have created an a voice agent that is capable of, excuse me, yeah, I've created a voice agent that is able to talk to you about the business, um, whatever niche or whatever business you hold. So you give the information, you give the data about your business, and the AI agent with voice is going to respond um, depending on the data you have provided. So I have tried to I have kind of managed it to scale. So let me show you what all technologies and stuff are used to build it. I'm going to show you a demo first, and then we are going to jump into it. So first of all, I come here, you see there is a live kit react something something here. So this is the voice agent that I'm running on my server. I'm going to give you overview of everything that I have used. So be with me. Let me just refresh it and show you a little bit a small demo of it. So I'm going to start a call, and you're going to notice how it is going to work. Okay, it's connecting. Hello.
Hello, it seems like you might have sent a message by mistake. How can I assist you today?
Okay, so this is the message reply, and this is how it talks. So I'm going to start a conversation with him or her, whatever. So you can listen and understand how actually the voice thing work. And then I'm going to show you the code. I'm going to show you the entire scaffolding and orchestration, how this works. It includes a lot of technologies, so I'm going to discuss all of them. All of the data that we provide for system information is coming from the database or the superbase. So yeah, we can change it anytime. So let's try to do some conversation with this, and then I'm going to explain you how this is going to help your business. So yeah, let me run it. Hey, who are you?
I'm an AI assistant here to help you with information and answer your questions. Is there something specific you'd like to know or discuss?
What do you do?
I can assist with a variety of tasks, including 1. Providing information about restaurants, menus, and services. 2. Answering questions in various areas such as general knowledge, tech support, and more. 3. Assisting with bookings or orders if applicable.
Okay,
4.
which restaurant you are working with?
I'm working with PK Cafe, located in Sector 18, Noida, Uttar Pradesh, India. If you have any questions about the cafe, its menu, opening hours, or anything else, feel free to ask.
Okay, now I'm going to ask specific questions about the PK Cafe, and it is going to respond me depending on the system instruction that I have provided him. Let me ask some in-depth question about the PK Cafe. It's just a virtual cafe. Look at this, just a virtual cafe that I have created. It doesn't exist in real life, but yeah. Here is the information. This is the address, this is a contact number. PK Cafe is the restaurant name. These are the dishes that's being served here, and here are some more information about it. For example, opening hours and closing hours, and closed on Wednesday, whatever. So let me ask him some in-depth question depending on the user, based on user perspective, what a user can ask. So let me ask. Okay, what is the best dish served here?
The best dish served at PK Cafe is the chili paneer, which is often enjoyed with masala chai. Would you like to know more about the menu or any other specific
Okay,
dishes?
so what is the cost of chili paneer?
The cost of chili paneer at PK Cafe is 200 rupees. If you have any other questions about the menu or anything else, feel free to ask.
Okay, I have some issue with the cafe, so whom to contact?
If you have any issues or feedback regarding PK Cafe, you can contact the owner Prem Kumar at +91 987 600 1122. Alternatively, you can also reach out via email at noida18 at pkcafe$2 for any inquiries or complaints.
Okay, cool. So give me 5 dishes of the menu.
Here are 5 dishes from the PK Cafe menu. Paneer butter masala, rupee 222. Dal Tadka 163 T. Chili Paneer rupees 204. Chicken Biryani 240 pounds. Masala Dosa 100 rupees. If you want more information
Okay,
about any specific dish,
I want a chili paneer and a chicken biryani and a masala chai. So give me the total.
the total cost for your order would be chili paneer 200, chicken biryani 240, masala chai 50. Total $200 plus $240 plus $50 equals 490 rupees. Would you like to place the order or need assistance with anything else?
Yes, I want to place the order.
Unfortunately, I can't directly place orders for you, but you can easily order from PK Cafe through popular food delivery platforms like Zomato or Swiggy. If you need help with anything else or have questions about the ordering process, feel free to ask.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need assistance in the future, feel free to reach out. Enjoy your meal at PK Cafe. Have a great day.
Okay, do we have a car parking here?
Yes, PK Cafe has parking available for 15 cars.
Okay,
If you
how
have
how
any
many
more,
people can sit here?
PK Cafe has a seating capacity of 80 people. If you have any more inquiries or need
Okay,
further
today is
information,
Wednesday. Should I come?
PK Cafe is closed every Wednesday, so you won't be able to visit today. You can plan to visit another day of the week when they are open. If you have any other questions or need assistance, feel
Okay, that's the demo of the AI agent, based on the livekit and um, OpenAI and other stuff. So we have a different. We can put this AI agent using into a phone number, or we can use on the website. So let me give you an example of the same assistant running on a different data on a website. So this is a website. Let me just, this is a live website of a business. So I'm just going to spin it up. So yeah, this is the website. Let me try to demo you how we can attach it to a website.
Hello, I am Deep Institute Assistant. How can I help you?
Who is the owner?
The director and senior faculty at Deep Institute is Deepak Singh. He specializes in mathematics and competitive exam preparation. If you have any other questions about the institute, feel free to ask.
Okay, where is it located?
Deep Institute is located at second floor, Durham Plaza, Sector 1, behind Paramount.
Okay, so you understand how it is basically working. Let me give you another example of PK Dental, a virtual dental where we can make some stuff like appointment. We can go, we can query the price and everything. So this is just a booking or a service that is provided. So let me just refresh. So you can see a lot of information here, the location, the parking and other stuff. So I'll just start it. Hey, who are you? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How can I assist you today?
What I can do here?
Here, you can 1. Get information. Ask about our dental services, treatments, and prices. 2. Dentistry packages. Inquire about special packages like smile makeovers or family dental care plans. 3. Opening hours. Check our clinic's opening hours and days of operation. 4. Appointment booking. Learn how to book an appointment online. 5. Patient feedback. Share any feedback or suggestions regarding services you'd like to see. 6.
Okay.
General.
What is the opening hours?
Here are the opening hours for PK Dental. Monday, 10 a.m., 8 p.m. Tuesday, 10 a.m., 8 p.m. Wednesday, closed. Thursday, 10 a.m., 8 p.m. Friday,
Okay.
10 a.m., 8
What
p.m.
is the best treatment given here?
The best services offered at PK Dental are 1. Teeth whitening, 2. Root canal treatment. These treatments are well known for their effectiveness and have received positive patient feedback. If you would like more details about these treatments, feel free to ask.
What is the price of RCT?
The price for root canal treatment, single sitting at PK Dental, is $4,500. If you have any more questions or need further information, feel free to ask.
Okay. What is the price for oral surgery?
Here are the prices for oral surgery services at PK Dental. Tooth extraction simple, rupees 1200. 2. Surgical extraction wisdom tooth 4500. 3. Dental implants 30,000 rupees onwards. If you need more information or have any other questions, just let me know.
Okay, what is the price for basic dental checkup?
The price for a basic dental checkup, which includes a cleaning, is 1,500 rupees at PK Dental. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Okay, is there parking available?
Yes, there is parking available for 10 cars at PK Dental. If you have any more questions or need assistance with anything else, just let me
Okay,
know.
where is this located?
PK Dental is located at Sector 18, Noida, Uttar Pradesh, India. If you need directions or have any other questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, so this is how the chat, how intense the chat and how engaging the chat agent is. So I'm going to I'm going to show you how I build this and what all stuff that is used for this. So let me give you an overview. So that was the what you say is demo. So it includes a um, live kit account. It includes a dokploy or a server orchestration that is running the containers, and it requires a VPS to give you the machine power to drive all of this. It requires it's not compulsory, but it's good to have a super base or some kind of database where we can put our latest and greatest information about. For example, all the details here are in the super base so that agent know what to respond and the context. And we have the agent running code, so code contains agent code. So let me give you one by one how to start. First of all, I go to hostinger, which I'm using for hosting the code and running the machine. So I have um, a KVM2 instance of VPS. So if I go to manage, you see I am using dokploy to deploy my applications and everything. It becomes very easy with dokploy to kind of manage the server. Otherwise you have to manage everything from the terminal. If I go to terminal, if I click to terminal, it will open a terminal in front of me. So let me show you what all information's up there. uh, Come on, open. These are some information about uh, the VPS I'm running. Let me just reload it. Okay, now we have terminal. connected. If I do htop, so you see all the informations here, information about the CPU usage, the cores, the memory, swap. So I'm using 7 GB. If I show you, it's 7 GB and 8 GB of swap memory to upload the things. These are the processes running there, and these are the CPU cores. So a very less CPU usage, but a little bit high um, memory usage, because we are having kind of multiple what you say agents here. For example, we have Deep Institute Assistant running, we have PK Dental running, we have PK Cafe Assistant running, and a Weather Service Assistant is also running on the server. So that's why we have uh, these usage and stuff running here. So okay, uh, just get rid of that. So first of all, let me show you how it is working. So if we come here, if I close this, so I'm going to show you the dokploy. What is dokploy? You can go and research a bit. So let me show you. So this is the dokploy project dashboard. So I'm using livekit folder, so you can see a lot of online services and projects running here. So first of all, let me tell you, this is, for example, this is a Deep Institute Assistant. These are voice agents. This is token service that is used by embedded voice livekit agent to show it on the website. So let me show you instance of a particular assistance. This is PK Cafe Assistant. Let's go to log. You see whatever conversation we had, it's being logged here. So this is a nodejs application running on the dokploy, and here we have general information about it, where we are using docker file to upload this agent, and we are using GitHub repository and a particular branch to upload this. So how to upload this? You just have to come here and add your particular repository and then press deploy. Make sure we select the docker file. Okay, let me show you some code here, how these agents are built. If we come here, this is a livekit project that I have built. So this contains an assistant code. So we have an assistant code. This basically go to the provider, gets the data, and create an assistant based on an agent. So what is an agent? Agent is actual brain of the not just brain, it's actually, this is the core, this is the most important part of this entire thing. So if you see here, we see a lot of things going on here. So first of all, we define an agent, we import a lot of things. First of all, you see we import deepgram, we import OpenAI. Celerio I'm not using, I'm using different thing instead of this, but we are using deepgram to as a speech to text. Okay, so let me show you what an agent is. So we define an agent here. If you see, when agent entry happens, we create a session, and the voice and a agent voice session is created. It includes an LLM, which is I'm using OpenAI LLM with ChatGPT 4 or mini. This is the brain of the agent. Actually, this is what which process the information that we gave. We use STT, which is speech to text. I'm using deepgram for this, and we are using model Nova 3 with multilingual support. So you can talk in different languages like Hindi, English, Portuguese, Japanese, or Chinese, or whatever, Spanish, whatever language you are aware of. So the speech to text will be able to translate the language by itself, and then OpenAI will be able to understand the language and give you answer depending on that. Then we are using TTS, text to speech. I'm using OpenAI for that, and we are using GPT-4 or Mini TTS with a voice shimmer. This is the voice. We have different offering for the voice. For now we are using this for this project. Then we have turn detection. Turn detection is like whose turn is, who is talking. So once you talk, the agent is mutes or stop and listen to you, and then when you finish, the agent start to process the text using LLM, and then respond using the text to speech, which is GPT-4 or Mini TTS in this particular case. And then after that we start the session, and then when session is started, the agent is assigned and a room is assigned, and then all the stuff happens. So uh, it connects to the room, and then the information is sent to the live kit that yeah, room has been connected and now you can talk. So this is how we have designed the agent, and this is the assistant, which is assistance is basically the arrangement of agent. So how the agent will get the data. So we are putting a provider here, so we are using a provider, and provider is getting the site data, agent information, agent name, and the agent information. So site data is nothing but it contains things about agent in particular. So if we go to site data, you can see we have site name, we have agent name, and we have agent instruction. We are in the PK Cafe branch, so it is showing us the information about PK Cafe. So all the data is passed into the agent instructions. Here it is restaurant, so it is restaurant name, that is PK Cafe, address, owner, phone number, opening hours, and here we have the food menu. Very simple text with the with its price and everything. And then we have additional information like how to order, what is the seating capacity, what is the parking, blah blah blah. So this is the local data that we are using, but we can definitely provide uh, different data. So we have different providers like local provider. So local provider gets the data from the local site data.js file, and if we select a superbase provider, so superbase provider will use superbase URL and secret key, and it will pull the data from the particular table that you have selected and the agent name. So we provide these information like which table name is to be used. For example, if we see here data db superbase table name, if we go here, for example, if we go, so you see the db superbase table name is pk pro site. So we can change it depending on your table and everything. So I have just this as a demo, but you know how it works. So all the information, we just have to provide everything in the environment variable. So all we need is livekit URL, API key, and API secret provided by the livekit to host our agent, but the agent will be running on our dokploy, not on the livekit. So we can host multiple unlimited number of agents on livekit. if you want to go with livekit's cloud service, then it supports only one agent for free, but with our own VPS we can host I mean any number of agents. So open API key, deepgram. We are not using Cartesia for speech to text, uh, text to speech. We are using OpenAI for that. So yeah. Now agent data source, we can either choose for local. If you don't have Superbase, you don't want to host it to another database, we can just put it here in local TS file, and then we have to add the local key here so that it picks it from the local data, not going with the Superbase. If you want to use Superbase, we have to provide this Superbase URL and the Superbase key here so that it go and pulls the data from the Superbase. If I show you the Superbase structure, let me come here. So I go to lkpkprod DB, and here is the pkprod site, and this is the site name that was provided in the constants. So if you see here, we have a structure like we have ID, agent instruction, site name and agent name, and blah blah blah. And same information is here. It is important to have agent name, so pk cafe assistant is the agent name, and this is the same information that we used to have on the local file. If you see here, we have the same information. We can update it here and save the value, and it will be automatically pulled to the agent, so we don't have to touch. Basically, if we change any food item here, if we change any price, if we change menu item, if we change any uh, stuff, we can update in the database. For example, if we have table booking and we have certain tables booked, then agent will say we have only one table left, 5 tables left, so it will be basically real time. So same for the dental clinic. If you see, all the data, opening hours, closing, special notes, everything is here in the text form, simple text, nothing very fancy here. So with adding this and pushing all the information to the database, and this is the live kit, which is um, which is which works as a connector between the agent code and the voice agent. So I'm running a voice agent embed. Let me show you. If I come here on the dokploy, you see I'm hosting voice agent react and voice assistant. These are the actual voice assistant, and this is the token service. If we come here and see the logs, you see that several times the token is created. And if we go back in the live kit, and this is embed, so if we go to this domain, you will see it provides an iframe to be used to add into a website, which gives this. So if I click here, it will just behave like an agent. So that is the thing. Lot of things going on here. I have another if I go to livekit, voice agent react, this is a react agent that is running, react voice agent running. So go to domains. If I click this, and if I provide the agent name here in the query parameter, pk cafe assistant, so if I click it, hello,
Hello. How can I assist you today?
what's your name?
I don't have a personal name, but you can call me Assistant. How can I help you today?
Who is the owner?
The owner of PK Cafe is Prem Kumar. If you have any other questions
Okay.
about
So we can host this in anywhere. We can send this link to the mobile so people can connect and talk. Even I have added, if you go to agent, if you go to telephony, and if you go to phone numbers, so I have added a phone number. Sorry, if we go to SIP trunk, I have added a inbound SIP trunk. So this can be used to receive the calls, and we have dispatch rule and everything. The same can be used to invoke the API, actually the AI agent through the telephony, the real number. So we can dial a number and talk to AI agent. For this, we have used a different provider, uh, Woobiz. So we are using Woobiz. If I go to console, so you see here we have made 10 calls and using SIP trunk calls, and we have an active number also. So this can be used to do SIP trunk uh, inbound and outbound to receive and make a call to actual real mobile phone number, or to talk to agent on a phone number. So yeah, that's the entire project, and it's very interesting, and it's very amazing. It gives a real life to the code, and code is able to talk to you based on the business information. So if you want me to create more of these kind of videos, and if you want me to show how to create an agent, how to deploy an agent to the dokploy, how to assign the environment variables and everything, how to set up everything and then put it on a website. If you want all these kind of videos, then I can create for you. So comment down there. It will help me to create more videos like this. Thank you very much. Take care and bye bye.